Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to show you how to make a very delicious ratatouille recipe that's very similar to the one in the animation picture. So first up, we're going to get a small saucepan on high heat, add a little bit of olive oil to it, followed by some minced white onions, some sliced garlic, and then you're going to add some freshly picked thyme, some diced up chili peppers. You can use either just some regular old bell peppers or a spicy jalapeno or something, and then you're going to add some smoked paprika, some salt and pepper, and then finish this all off with a can of tomato paste and a little bit of water to adjust the consistency. Cook this for about 5 to 10 minutes just until it thickens up a bit and all the flavors meld together. Alright, so once the sauce is done, you're going to pull out all your vegetables. Here I have Japanese eggplant, some vine-ripe tomatoes, green zucchini, yellow squash, and a red onion. And really the trick to the presentation of this dish is trying to find all the vegetables that have very similar diameters, so that when you start to line up all your slices, they match evenly and it just looks like a very sequenced dish. Slice them up on a mandolin or with your knife, depending on what you're comfortable with. Mandolin just yields really even slices as far as thickness goes and shape. Once that's done, you're going to get your sauce, put a little bit at the bottom of a large saute pan or a rondeau, smear it across all the way from edge to edge so you have a nice little even layer of that delicious tomato sauce. And then you're just going to grab your sliced vegetables and start layering them as evenly as possible all the way around the edges of the pan until it reaches the center. And then you're just going to season it with some olive oil, a little bit more salt and pepper, and some freshly picked thyme. Once that's done, you're going to cover it with a little bit of parchment paper or a lid if you have that on hand. And then you're just going to throw this into a 375-degree oven for approximately 15 minutes. Alright, so once the ratatouille is done baking, you're going to pull it out of the oven, pull the parchment paper or your lid straight off the top. It should be piping hot and the vegetables should have retained all that wonderful color and they should be just a delicious tender texture. If you're going to serve this as a side dish, just put that saute pan straight on your dinner table and let everybody sort of dig in. If you're going to serve it as an entree, get a little bowl, scoop a few of the delicious shingled vegetables straight inside, top it with some of that delicious tomato sauce and a little bit of freshly picked thyme, and a little bit of olive oil for garnish as well. And all there is to do is enjoy a heartwarming ratatouille recipe. Ooh, this looks good. You know, for what it is, I think it's really pretty. It has a lot of cool dynamic colors, and I hope it's gonna be good. So let me test it out. This is smoking hot. I love how clean the flavors are. The zucchini, the squash, the eggplant, the onion, and the tomato, they're all super tender. They're not overcooked. They have just a tiny bit of bite, but they're really tender, nice and sweet, has a nice, really refreshing flavor that's there. That's just really good. You should probably have some sort of like toasted bread or something to mop up the sauce with. It's just really good. And this could be paired with just so many different things, tons of different things. And one of the ingredients that comes to mind is just using fish with this because it's very acidic. It's kind of sweet, buttery, has the olive oil in there for the richness, but it's really a very light dish, very summery dish because of all the veggies. And fish would just, you know, work so well with this dish. Very, very good. Along with really anything else, you know, beef, pork, chicken. This is a very universal accoutrement to a lot of other things. So cheers, very good. Nope. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please thumbs up, subscribe, comment below for future video requests, things you want to see on my channel in the future. And of course, I will see you guys next time with another very cool recipe. Bye everybody.